And this one is a bag.
Bag.
Okay, so point to the picture of the bag. Yep, point to the picture of the rat. Point to the picture of the tag. Yep, you got it. I'm going to put 3 words in front of you, okay?
Yep.
And the words are going to be rat, tag, and bag. And you read the words and label the pictures. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. So here's the first word I'm going to put in front of you. Can you read it? It's right here. In front of you right there. Can you read it?
Good. Tag.
I like the way you got the sound. Let's look at the beginning word, the first letter right there. Put your finger into the first letter. And what letter is that? That's a, oh, it looks very similar to a f. It's a r. And make the second sound. And let's look at, if it was g at the end, it would be rag. Right now it says r, a, and then that last, yeah.
Rat.
Nice job. Okay, slide it to the rat. Good. I'm going to move it over just a smidge for you. Okay. I'm going to put the next word in front of you, all right? You want to sit up? Okay. Okay. Let's do. Okay, remember we're going to be working with the ass sound in the middle. So let's look at the first sound it makes here, the first letter.
Good. Bag.
Good job, bag. Can you slide it to the bag? Okay, look where you're sliding it. You want to label the bag picture. What's this picture over here?
Bag.
That one is the rat. This one is the rat. The word says bag. So let's find the picture. Let's look at the pictures in front of you. Okay, hold on one second. Look at the pictures, the 2 pictures in front of you. There you go, you got it now. Nice work. All right, what does this word say?
Tag.
Good job, tag. Okay, can you slide it to the tag?
Yep.
Doesn't have far to go. Nice work. Okay, read this word over here for me, please. Look at the beginning sound.
Rag.
If it was a g at the end, it would be rag. Can you look at the picture? Because you've labeled it and read it already. Okay. This one is tag. Nice work. And let's read this word.
Bag.
Nice job. Yeah. How about this word? Yeah, if that was a f, it would be fat. This and the f, the r and the f look really similar, I think, to you, don't they?
Yeah.
So this one's an r, so it's going to be
Ag.
All right, we're gonna go with that one. Thank you, my friend. How about this one? Look at the beginning sound. It's a t.
Tag.
Nice job. All right. I think sometimes the R and the F look really similar, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so when they're printed like that, maybe when I write them bigger for you, they don't look as confusing, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. You did a nice job. How do you feel about reading those words?
Good.
Yeah? Okay. So let's talk a minute about our parts of speech. I know.
What's that?
They slipped out of my hands. They just wanted to keep going.
That's funny.
That was funny. They just wanted to jump right out of the box, Rose. They like you so well, these words. So we did noun. What's a noun?
Person, place, or thing.
Nice job. Can you give me an example of a noun?
Home.
Okay, perfect. What is an adjective?
What?
What's the job of the adjective? What's an adjective?
To say what they are?
To say where they are?
Yeah.
You are really close. I'm glad you remembered last week's lesson. But the adjective has to help the noun. And what's it do for the noun?
What?
The adjective helps that noun by doing something. What's it do for the noun?
By saying what it does?
It describes the noun, right? So if I said house, house is a noun, and I said purple house, what's the adjective?
Purple.
Nice job. All right, you give
If
me.
I said purple sweater.
Yes, what would be the adjective?
Purple.
Good job. And what is a verb?
A verb. It's an action.
Nice. Can you give me an example of a verb?
Going.
Going. Okay. What about eating?
Yes.
What about skipping?
Yes.
What about sleeping?
Yes.
Reading?
Yes.
Okay, nice job. Then you just said to me, you gave me the definition of something when you said it tells us where something is at, where it's located. Last week we started working with prepositions, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And a preposition tells us the location of the noun phrase. So, do you see what that is in front of you? Do you see that little hat?
Yeah.
The teeny tiny hat? Okay, and then do you see this little baby carriage?
Yes.
Okay.
Little tiny baby.
Little tiny baby carriage. And this little chick. All right, you ready?
Little tiny baby carriage.
I'm going to move the hat for you. You can go ahead and do something with the chick and the baby carriage.
Sit in.
Okay, so the chick is in the baby carriage. Do you know what the preposition is in that?
In.
In, nice job. All right, I'm going to do one here with the hat. And a chick. Okay. What did I do here? The chick is?
In the hat.
It's on the hat.
On.
The chick is on the hat. What's the preposition?
On.
Nice work. Okay, you do something with the hat and the chick.
The hat is on the baby carriage.
Nice job. The hat is on the baby carriage. And what's the preposition?
Hat.
What's hat?
A noun.
Yeah, hat's a noun. Good job. What was the preposition in the sentence you just said? The hat is on the baby carriage. Nice work. Good job. What if I said, do you see in front of you here? Right here is the bucket.
Yeah.
Okay, you can leave it right there because I'm going to do something. I just want you to watch. Here's the chick. Do you see the chick?
Yeah.
Okay. So the chick is, don't pick it up yet, just look at it. I'm just trying to let you know it's right there. The chick is next to the bucket, or the chick is beside the bucket.
Yeah.
So what would be the preposition?
On.
Okay, the chick is beside the bucket.
Beside.
Beside. The chick is near Rose. What would be the preposition?
Near. Near.
All right, let's see. Let's do, do you see what's going on with this bucket now?
Yeah.
Tell me what's happening there.
The chick is in the baby bucket.
The chick is in the baby bucket. It's a really tiny bucket. Is that why you called it a baby
Yeah.
bucket? Yeah, good job.
In the baby bucket.
Yeah. Was there one chick or were there two?
One.
Okay.
Two.
There were two, yeah. There you go. Do you want to keep doing prepositions or shall we do something else?
Something else.
Okay. Would you like to do the continents again?
Yeah.
All right. You show me where North America is.
Right
Nice work. All right, where is South America?
What?
Good job. Where's Africa? Good job. How about Europe?
What?
Europe.
Here.
Yep, good job. How about Asia?
Asia.
Good job. How about Australia?
Australia.
I'll hold it up a little bit higher. How about Australia? Good job. How about Antarctica?
What?
Antarctica.
It's really cold there.
It's really cold here, you're right. Right, and where's it at? I'll let you go.
On the globe.
Yep, can you point to it on the globe? Antarctica. Do you see it? Were you pointing to it? Which one do you think is? Yep, there it is. Nice work, Rose. And do you want to point to one and name it?
Yeah.
Okay, you point to it and tell me the name.
Europe. Oh, that's Asia.
That's Asia, you're right. Nice way to correct yourself.
And this is Europe.
Yep. Okay, want to point to another one?
This is Asia.
Yep.
This is Africa.
You got it?
This is North America.
Yep. Nice work.
This is Africa.
Yep. Got Africa.
This is oops,
We haven't done this one over here, the brown one.
Australia.
Okay. Haven't done the pink one yet.
What?
The pink one.
Australia?
Australia was the brown one. Yep, you did that one. Good job. The pink one is. Oh, mum. What's above it? Oh, mum. Oh,
North America.
yep, so what would be next, right below?
South America.
You got it, my friend. And then you only haven't done one more. This one down here at the bottom.
Antarctica.
Nice job, Rose. You have got your continents, my friend. All right, what do you think about... Today I thought we would try something... Well, hold on. I guess we should do our geometry a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put a triangle in front of you. And you tell me...
What it is?
You tell me what kind of triangle it is.
An equilateral.
How did you know that?
Can I even practice it?
And what does it have to be an equilateral triangle?
And three sides.
Okay, what about the three sides?
This is one side. This is the other side.
Uh-huh.
This is one side. This is one side. This is one side.
Uh-huh. Yep, you have your sides right. So this is one side, this is a side, and this is a side. So you could count it as 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's what makes it a triangle. You gave me it's a special triangle because it's an equilateral triangle. Why is it an equilateral? What makes it that?
The sides are all equal.
Nice job. And equal means?
The same.
Oh, nice work, Rose. I'm so excited to hear that. Good job. Alrighty. All right. Tell me about that triangle. Do you want to feel the sides?
Yeah.
Okay. And look at them.
This is a three sides too.
It does have three sides too, yep. Here's 1, 2, 3. Are all of the sides the same in this triangle?
No.
No. So what kind of triangle is that one?
What?
What kind of triangle is this one?
A not equilateral
A
triangle.
not equilateral. I like that, yes. It's a not equilateral triangle. You're right. And we did learn the name of this one. I'll give you a little clue.
Isosceles.
Nice job. Do you remember why it's an isosceles?
I don't know.
Two of the sides
Are different?
are the same.
Are the same. Two of the sides are the same.
And one side is
Different.
You got it, my friend. Nice work. So let's see what happens if we put 3 of these yellow triangles together. Do you want to slide them together? And remember, you want the black lines to touch.
What?
We'll want the black lines to touch.
We do?
Yep. If you put these 3 isosceles together by touching the black lines, slide that one in. And let's see what it makes. Yep, you're almost there. Slide it a little. You put your hand on it and I'll help you maneuver it. There you go. And now let's look at it. I'll keep it all together. And what kind of triangle is it now? What did it make?
Equilateral.
Let's check it with our equilateral checking triangle. And what do you think?
Yeah.
Good job. Nice work, Rose. Let's do, sorry, I'm going to slide it. Okay, let's use.
I've been taking a bath.
You've been taking a bath?
Yep, on Thursdays.
Thursday's bath day? Oh, do you like taking a bath?
Yeah, do you?
I love taking baths, but we don't have a bathtub at my house. Isn't that crazy?
We do.
You do?
Yeah.
Is it nice? Do you put bubbles in it?
Mhm.
Yeah. Do you have bath toys?
Yeah.
What's your favorite bath toy?
The duck.
The duck. What color is the duck?
Yellow.
A yellow duck.
Every Thursday when Dina goes to her class, she comes. Marita comes.
And then just Maritza gives you your bath?
Yep.
Oh, I bet
And
that's
she
so fun.
gives me fruit too.
She gives you fruit too?
Food.
Oh, food. And whatever food you want?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Like let's. It was macaroni the other day.
Oh.
The other night.
You like macaroni. I know
Yeah.
you told me that before. What did you have for lunch today?
A hot dog.
A hot dog.
What did you have?
Chicken nuggets. We were at our friend's house. And we had chicken nuggets and french fries. Yeah, it was pretty delicious. She made some good chicken nuggets. They were fancier than the kind I make.
Fancier than that?
Yeah, well, you know why? Because hers were actually chicken. At my house, I don't tell them this, but the chicken nuggets I make are not really chicken. They're vegetables.
But at the real house, they're chicken.
Yeah, at my friend's house, they were real chicken. They're like spinach and tofu, and they're all chopped up and blended together.
What?
I know. And they've never figured it out yet. I think they're going to figure it out soon, though. You know who I think knows that it's not really chicken nuggets? I think my husband knows. But you know
Who's
what?
your husband?
Mark. But he doesn't, he just eats them. He's not that picky. Elspeth hasn't figured it out yet.
And you have a son?
I do. Do you remember his name? Oliver.
Oliver.
Yeah, he doesn't eat them yet.
Why?
He's too little still. He only gets a bottle.
Is he a baby?
He is a baby. Yeah,
Is he cute?
Well, I think he's cute. Yeah.
Maybe I should come over too.
Would you like that? Maybe I could bring him over one day. Would you like me to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty cute. You'll say, wow, that's a pretty cute baby.
And what about Elspeth?
Well, I think she's pretty cute too. But you know something?
What?
All moms think their babies are pretty cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, does your mom tell you you're cute?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just what we do.
When we were born, we were babies. Like, me and Jonathan were babies.
That's right. You start out as babies and then you just keep getting bigger and bigger.
And we were like snuggling.
That's very nice to like to snuggle.
We love to snuggle.
Do you? Do you still love to snuggle?
Yeah.
I love snuggling too. It's a
With
nice
your
thing.
baby and your daughter.
Yes, I love to snuggle with both of them.
And your husband too.
Yep, we all just snuggle together.
In
Yeah.
bed.
Yep. Yep, we snuggle.
How old is your husband?
He is 42. Ooh. He has a birthday coming up pretty soon.
When?
In April. So should we put these triangles
Yeah.
together? Okay. So look at the triangle. Okay. I'll hold it so it won't slide away from you. All right, you got the black lines matching there for the next one. And
Is it matching?
yep, it's matching. It's perfect. That was great. And you want to slide this one? There we go. And now let's move your hand and take a look at it. And what kind of triangle did these?
Equilateral?
Let's check it with our gray checking equilateral triangle. Want to put it on top?
Yep, it's.
Yep, I think you're right.
Yep, it's.
It was, and I didn't tell you. Do you know what kinds of triangles? Did that scare you? Do you know what kind of triangles the red ones are?
No.
Well, let's
No.
look at them. Are the sides all the same?
No.
Look at
Yes.
They are. So what kind of triangles are they?
Equilateral?
Yep, they were little equilaterals. So if you put 4 little equilateral triangles together, you'll make one large equilateral triangle. Nice work, Rose.
They're kind of like Legos.
Oh, you think so? How come they're like Legos too?
Because I have Legos.
Do you enjoy Legos?
You?
I do. What do you like to build with Legos?
Towers.
Oh,
What do you like to build?
well, that's probably the best thing I build are towers with Legos.
And what about your daughter?
She doesn't really have Legos yet. Well, she has really big ones. I shouldn't say that. She has the really big Legos.
I do too.
That the kind you have? Yeah. She builds a little bit with them.
What about your husband? Does he build at all?
Does he build? No, not so much. I'm usually the one who plays with that.
Yeah.
Elspeth likes her dollhouse, and she has a castle.
I have one.
You have a dollhouse too?
In the bedroom.
Wow.
And that my grandma gave to me for Christmas.
Oh, so you just got it recently?
Yep.
Oh, that's very nice. But that's a nice thing to have, Rose. So this is a new word. Let me check our time. We'll have some time. It's a clock.
Clock?
Yeah. Do you know what a clock does?
No.
Okay. So a clock, I'm not all done putting it together yet. I'm just going to tell you about a clock. A clock tells you what time it is.
Yeah.
So when your mom says, Rose, it's time to go to Hebrew school, she knows because she's looked at the clock, and the clock says it's 4 o'clock, we have to go.
Or it's 4:30, we have to go.
Oh, right, or it's 4:30 and we have to go. Do you know what time you eat lunch at school?
12.
At 12. Do you know how your teachers know it's time to eat lunch?
No.
Because they look at the clock. The clock tells them. So the clock tells us what time it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is a clock. It's a representation of a clock. And we're just going to learn how to tell a little bit of time, okay? It's the first time we've done this. So we'll see how it goes.
I assume this is just the screen goes off. Yeah. She's going. All right, I'm going to leave those, okay?
Okay.
I'll be back later. See you later.
Okay, see you Wednesday then.
Yes.
Yes, all right. Have a good day. All right, so I'm going to put the numbers on because one of the things a clock has are numbers. That's how people know what time. Yes. So if you wait 1 second, I will let you know where to put the numbers, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so if you put that on the table.
I'll put the numbers in.
You want to help me put the numbers in? Okay. So this one right here, I'll start by putting in the 12. Right here at the top. The 1 is going to go right here. There you go. Nice job. All right. Then you tell me which one is the 2.
This one?
Yep, that one is the 2. And it's going to go right here. There you we go. Okay. Good job.
And the 3.
Yep.
Is this the 3?
It is a 3.
Where does it go?
Right here, where you putting it. Good job. I'm going to give you 2 numbers.
Yes.
One's a 4 and one is a 5, which is the 4. Look at them again.
This is
Yep, that's the 4.
the 4.
Yep. Let's go.
Oops.
Oops. Want me to help you with that one?
Yeah.
Slippery little buggers, aren't they?
Yeah.
So here's the 5
Slippery little buggers.
and the 6. Which one would come next? After the 4, we're going to use the 5. Oop. Slippery little bugger. What's this one down here?
The slippery little
The
buggers.
slippery little buggers. What comes after the 5 is the
6.
There you go. Good job. Got it in. All right. And what will come after the 6?
The 7.
All right. Which one is 7? Yep, that's the one you picked up.
And is that the 7?
It's the 7th spot.
And this is
Which
the
one?
8.
You got it. That's the 8. Good job. What will come after the 8?
The 9.
All right. I'll put 2 numbers in front of you, and you tell me which is the 9.
What?
2 numbers are in front of you. Which one is the 9? Yep, that's the 9.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, little one.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, and then there's 2 numbers in front of you. What's going to come after the 9?
The 10.
Okay, you picked up the 10. Whoops. Oh, got away. Is it in your seat?
Yeah. It's hiding in there.
It's hiding in there. We can't tell time without the 11. Where's it at?
It's in our sheets.
It's in. Can you undo your brake so I can get You know why the 11 liked you
Why?
so well? It just hopped. Oh, I got it. I don't even have to undo your seat. Let's pop that. Oh, it was the 10, not the 11. Pop the 10 in. And you want to put the last one in?
Yep.
Okay. Up there. They like you so well. Here. Are you filling it in? Oh, slippery one.
Slippery one. I got it.
You got it? Okay. All right. I'm going to help you with that one, okay?
Okay.
Hop in. Rose, did you get the Lala Loopsy?
Yes.
Is that like a Lala Loopsy carnival or something?
Yes.
Wow, when did you get that?
At Valentine's Day.
That was a Valentine's Day present? Well, how nice. From who?
From Damien, I think.
What a nice Valentine's gift. Okay, so here's our clock. Do you see it in front of you? And you put all the numbers in. So let's say the numbers. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, Rose. So do you see that on the clock, you looking at the clock with me? They are what we call 2 hands. There's the short hand and a long hand, okay?
Okay.
And the short hand is called the hour hand. So when they say it's 12 o'clock, it's time to eat, that means the shorthand was pointing to the hour of 12. When your mom says, Rose, it's 4 o'clock, time to go to Hebrew school, the hour hand was pointing to the 4. Do you know what time you go to bed at night?
9.
When the shorthand is pointing to the 9, that's the hour hand. It's
You
saying,
know what time do you go to bed at night?
oh, Rose, you don't even want to know, it's way too late. Much too late to be. Nobody is awake when I go to bed, except me and Oliver. Yeah.
What do you do at the daytime?
What do I do in the daytime? Well, I take care of Elspeth and Oliver. Today she had gymnastics and she had a play date at a friend's house.
Sometimes I do that.
Do you do that too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Which friend's house?
Her friend named Kylie. Yeah, she had a good day.
Lucky.
Yeah, oh, she had a good day. Yeah, she did. All right, so you ready? Okay. So, the big hand is called
Where does Kylie live?
in Lansing. The long hand, the big hand, the tall, long, or it's more like long. The long hand or the big hand,
Yeah.
that one's the minute hand. And we're only going to worry about o'clocks right now. When people say it's 12 o'clock or 4 o'clock. You've heard people talk like that before.
Or 4 o'clock.
Or 4 o'clock,
Or
yeah.
5 o'clock.
Or 5 o'clock. So, when I come to your house, I come at 4 o'clock. So you want to see what it looks like on the clock when I do that?
Yeah.
So the long hand is always going to be pointing at the 12, and the short hand will point at the 4, and that says 4 o'clock.
But that's when you come.
That's when I come. And it can only be o'clock if the long hand is pointing at the 12, okay? Got that? Okay, I'm going to do another one for you. Let's say you get up at, do you know what time you get up in the morning?
I don't know.
Let's say you get up at 7 o'clock. It's probably close to that.
Yeah.
So
I get up at like 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, okay. So look at the clock right now. The clock right now says 7 o'clock because the hour, the short hand is pointing to the 7 and the long hand is on the 12.
Yep.
Ready?
Yeah.
So let's do, you eat lunch at 12 o'clock. So
That's what I do at school.
Yep, the short hand is pointing to the 12 and the long hand is pointing to the 12. That says 12 o'clock. Now, I'm going to move it and you tell me what time it says, okay? What time does that clock say? Okay, where's the short hand? What did it point to? What number is that?
8 o'clock.
You have the o'clock right. I love that. Good job. This is a 2.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Nice work. Nice work. Okay, I'm going to move this here. Do you know what number that one is?
8 o'clock.
That one is the number that comes right after 2.
4.
Right after 2.
3.
Yep. So this
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Good job. You want to change? Do you want to move the shorthand to one of the numbers? We'll move the shorthand. The long hand, the minute hand's going to stay at the 12 for o'clock. All right. And what does that say? What number? You put it right at the number.
1.
So what does the clock say
1
now?
o'clock.
Nice job. You want to do it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, move the shorthand to a number. Any number you choose.
This one.
You want to slide? Okay, keep pushing it down.
Stop.
Give it a little push. There you go. All right. Nice work. And what number is that?
8 o'clock.
Yes, it is 8 o'clock. Nice job. High five that, my friend. Good work. All right. I'm going to put it on a number, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And then you tell me
What it is?
what it is. Rose. Okay.
How about that? 10 o'clock.
Nice job. 10 o'clock. Good work. One more. How about that one right there?
7 o'clock.
Look at that number right there. Do you see it?
4 o'clock.
4. Nice work. 4 o'clock, and I come at 4 o'clock. Let's see. Do you know what time you start school?
What?
Do you know what time you start?
3:50.
That's probably the time you get out. I don't. Well, not. It's probably around there. Let's say you start at. I don't know what time you start, but we'll say you start at this time. I'll move it. Look at the clock. What number is that? The shorthand for me.
8.
Look again.
9.
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
What time
Oh,
does it
what
start?
time does it say?
9 o'clock.
I'm not sure if it does, but we can just pretend like it does. And what time does What time does this clock say now if it's pointing to the 9?
Not 9 o'clock.
Nice job, Rose. All right. So a clock tells us what?
What time it is?
What time it is. And that's how we know how we have to get some places or if we need to do something.
If we need to wake up.
Right. And so we'll probably work with a clock for a little bit because there's more information that you need to know about a clock.
Okay.
But right now, you did a great job. You talked about o'clocks. And where does the big hand or the long hand have to be? Does it have to be pointing at the 1 or the 12?
12.
Yep, it has to always be pointing at the 12 to be o'clock. And where does the short hand or the little hand have to be? Does it have to be pointing?
At the 4 o'clock.
Well, it has to be pointing to any number. Yep, it has to be pointing at the 4 to be 4 o'clock. Okay?
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
Nice work. All right.
And I'll tell Noelle about this.
You're gonna tell Noelle about it? Okay. That would be great. Should I leave it?
Yeah.
Do you think you want to work out with it, Noelle?
Yeah.
Do a little bit of o'clock work with it?
Yeah.
Okay. I can leave it. I won't need it again until a couple more days, so I don't need it till Thursday. I'll need it on Thursday. So I could leave it for you, please. That would be fine with me. And let's see. 10 more minutes or so. See what else we have in our bag of tricks, Rose.
Bag of tricks.
In our bag of tricks. Oh, I know I was going to read you a little fraction book I have.
Okay.
Okay? So remember when we talked about if you had a pizza and you wanted
Or
to
if I had an orange.
okay, or an orange, and you wanted to share
With Noelle.
with Noelle, what would you have to do to the orange?
Put it in, slice it into halves.
Yes, slice it into halves. Good job. All right. So here we go. This is going to be a book. It's called Eating Fractions. So it's pictures of food broken into fractions, broken into parts.
Halves.
Well, some will be broken in half, some will be broken in more. So let's read it and find out. This banana, do you see the picture of the banana there?
What?
Is whole. One whole. And this man cut the banana into
Halves.
halves. Nice job. Halves. And how many people can eat the banana if it's cut into halves?
Lots of people.
Well, let's count how many people are in that picture. 1,
2.
So how many people can eat it if it's in halves? Yep, 2. 2. Yep, because halves are broken into 2.
Yep.
All right, so this is, I think it's a little pot of like raisin bread. Do you see that in there? Okay, and it's a whole. It's all in one whole piece right now. And this boy looks like he's dribbling some honey on it. Do you like honey?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you like that?
I do. Yeah. And how many pieces? What kind of honey?
Yeah.
Pretty much I'm a regular honey kind of person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Straight up honey. It's pretty good. It's good when you have a sore throat.
What?
Honey's good for sore throats.
Yeah.
That's what they say. Okay, so he took that whole and he broke it into, let's count it. Can you look at the picture? 1.
2, 3.
He broke it into, let's count.
4.
1. Oh, count again. 1.
2, 3,
Okay.
4.
When I tap your finger, then you count.
1, 2, 3.
So if he took it in,
3.
yes, and what do we call that in fractions?
Thirds.
Good job, thirds. And so if he had broke that whole into thirds, that whole muffin into thirds, how many people could eat it?
3.
Good job. Well, here's a good one. Here's a pizza. And right now, is that pizza whole in this picture?
Yes.
Yep, it's one whole pizza, isn't it?
Yes.
So he's thinking about it. He's going to do something to that pizza. And let's see what he did. Have your hand?
Oh, he cut it. He cut it.
He cut it, and can you count how many pieces he cut it into? 1. Oh, wait. Let's start again. 1.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So how many do you cut it into?
Fourths.
Fourths. Good job. So how many people could eat that pizza then?
4.
4 people could. And they wanted 1 piece each.
What?
If they just wanted 1 piece each, yep. And you see that that's a picture of corn?
Yeah.
It's a whole piece of corn. Do you like corn on the cob?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do. I like it a lot. In the summertime especially. And
Do
let's
you
see.
eat it in the summertime?
I do. We eat a lot of corn in the summertime.
What about your daughter?
Yes, she loves corn in the summertime. So let's look into this pot. Do you see the pot? It has the corn in it. How many pieces is the corn in?
1, 2,
So what did he cut it into?
12,
Well, let's count it. 1.
2,
What did he cut that corn into?
2.
2. And we call that halves in fractions, right?
Yeah, halves.
Yep. And there's 2 pieces, so how many people could have the corn?
2.
2, if they wanted 1 half each.
Yeah.
Good job. Yep, there it is. Halves. He and his friend are enjoying their corn. Sounds delicious, doesn't it?
Yeah, does it sound delicious to you?
It sure does sound delicious to me. So this looks like, what is it? I'm not really sure what it is. I think it's a little dessert of some sort. But it's not cut, so it's
Cool.
a hole. Good job. And it looks like he and his friend are sort of talking about what to do with it. You know,
Cut it into halves.
let's see what they do with it. Oh, look what they cut it into. Let's count.
Halves.
Well, let's
1,
count.
2, 3.
What they cut it into?
Thirds.
Thirds, yeah. They did. They cut it into thirds.
So that everybody can enjoy that.
That's right. That's very nice. Very generous. Now this is certainly a dessert because that's a strawberry pie. Do you see that? That sounds delicious to me too. And that strawberry pie is,
Cut into 4.
is it cut into anything yet?
No.
Nope, it's a whole. Let's see what they do with it. And let's see how many
They
they
cut it into halves.
Well, let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fourths.
Good job. And it looks like at the end they shared some with their dog. And the last page says, fractions are delicious. What do you think about
Foods are delicious for fractions.
that? Yeah, that's true. Foods are delicious for fractions. Alrighty, Rose.
What?
Well, it is about time for me to go. So I'm going to leave the clock here, okay? And if you know Noelle, look at that, I called you my daughter's name. Rose thought maybe if she's up to it, she feels like she could show you some of her clockwork.
Okay.
We've only done o'clock,
Okay.
and we've called this either the big hand or the long hand, and this the short hand or the small hand.
Okay.
And we talked about it being an hour in a minute, but those are what we're calling here. And the numbers are back here.
Okay.
And you just pop them in. And then I was either moving the small hand to one and saying what time does it say, or letting her do it when we talked about the time. So if Rose is feeling up to it, she said maybe she'd like to do that with you.
Okay. Do you put the numbers on before? Or?
We did it together.
Okay.
So Rose will need a little bit of help, but you guys can sort that out. Yeah. And so yeah, it was all set up like a clock. And I'm going to leave the preposition where. And what is tomorrow? Do I need to use the globe again tomorrow?
Tuesday?
Nope, don't need the globe, so I'm gonna leave that too. But I do need a little alphabet. to make this work. Alrighty. So I think we're all set, guys.
Alright, well, thank you.
You are very welcome. Thanks, Rose. Did you have a good day today?
Yeah.
I'm glad you did. I don't know if she wants to keep this running, but it's running.
What is
Still, the camera.
Oh.
Should I close it?
I guess.
Okay.
Is it like recording you?
It is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it for like an evaluation thing
Yes.
for you?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I don't know how to turn it off though.
I just
Close it.
close it.
Okay. More work with me on Wednesday?
Yeah.
All right, you worked so hard today. You should be proud of yourself. High five. Thank you, my friend. I'll see you later, okay?
Okay, see you later.
Thanks, Noelle.
Yep, no problem.
I think I have everything. I always feel like I have 1,000 things to hold.
What?
I always feel like I'm leaving 1,000 things behind, Rose. Isn't that funny? That's
Yeah,
because,
that's weird.
yeah, I get it. Yeah. It's because if my head wasn't attached, Rose, I would leave it.